Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can watch the children's program CBeebies abroad. Now, for lots of us with young children, CBeebies is one of the essential travelling tools, but unfortunately you can't actually watch it abroad. So if you go on a foreign holiday to Spain, Portugal, France or whatever, it's not accessible. So here's a couple of ways, probably the easiest ways really, that you can keep access to CBeebies and keep those little ones quiet. Right, the most simple way is to download all the programs before you go. Now, there used to be several features to do this, but now you can only do it on mobile devices and tablets when you install the BBC iPlayer app, and you have to do that before you travel abroad. So this one takes a little bit of forethought. So what you have to do is install the BBC iPlayer app, and you'll see on the different programs there's a download button there. So you click download, and then it creates a download list. So obviously do this at a home where your Wi-Fi is faster. And then you can download a load of programs which are normally available for quite some time. It depends on each program. Some of them aren't available for download, but the majority, I think, of CBeebies are, and you can probably keep them on for a few months. Depends when the program expires. So they'll appear in this download list, and then if you let them download completely, so make sure that this bit completes, you'll be able to take your tablet as long as you've got the storage capacity to save those programs. So your device should pop a warning if you're running out of space. So most devices can store quite a few programs, which should be good enough for most holidays. Now, of course, this doesn't give you the live TV, and if you're watching serials and episodes and stuff like that, you won't be able to download them beforehand. You can set them to download before they're broadcast, but they won't download until that specific date. However, if you go to the BBC iPlayer site or use live programs, you'll have this problem if you're abroad. Let's just go and see one of my little one's favourites, Bluey. You'll get this message if you try and stream either from the desktop, the website or the app while you're actually abroad. You see this content is not available in your location, and it'll do that for any of the programs, even the download archive. Let's see if I try and stream any of these programs, I'll get a similar message. Basically, it's looked up my location, and if my IP address is not in the UK, I'll get this message. And this is the same for all of BBC iPlayer. Now, if you want to watch live programs and you don't want to download hundreds of programs, what you'll have to do is use something called a VPN. It's pretty easy to do, but I'll just show you now. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and it's basically an encrypted tunnel between your device. You can put it on phones, tablets, or laptops, whatever, depending on the VPN you get. And it creates this encrypted tunnel between you and the VPN server. And if you pick a VPN server in the UK, you'll be able to watch BBC iPlayer and CBeebies whenever you like, or CBBC or ITVX and all the other BBC only channels. So I'm going to show you the one I use anyway, if you just hold on a sec. So I use this one called NordVPN, which is very useful. I use it all the time, especially when traveling. It's a VPN service. It's the basic service. You can get kind of fancy ones, but this is the cheapest one. This gives you VPN servers all over the world, and of course if you're on holiday, all we need to do is pick a UK server, and that will basically hide my IP address and present the IP address of the VPN server. So if I pick a UK one, it'll look like I'm in the UK. So if you use it when you're on holiday in Florida, Spain, wherever, you'll look like you're in the UK. I'm just going to show you now. Now, normally you can just click on the country here, but if you're trying to access BBC iPlayer or ITVX in particular, I would actually use one of these special servers that I'll show you in a minute. Here you just type in one of the numbers of these servers. I put 1841 in there. because NordVPN has basically BBC iPlayer has blocked 9 out of 10 VPN services, unfortunately. NordVPN has counteracted this by having a small number of servers that work with BBC iPlayer. The rest are kind of hit and miss. But if you choose one of these ones, you should have no problem. Let me just show you the ones to use. This is for NordVPN. If you use a different service, you'll have to ask them. Excuse me. Okay, so these are the numbers of the BBC optimized servers. The others might work, but these are much more reliable. Basically, they rotate the IP addresses so that there's not too many people watching at any one time. So that's how the BBC spot VPN servers. Okay, let's just close it. I'll put this in the description below anyway. Let me just show you now. Now you can still use the download. Remember, this is if you've downloaded shows. This doesn't apply because if you've downloaded them before you've gone, you should be able to play them anywhere. So it doesn't matter. This is just if you want a live stream. So let's go to CBeebies. And what were we trying to watch? Bluey. Let's just click on Bluey. Okay, now I've connected to a UK VPN address. You can see it works perfectly. And I can download it, maximize it, whatever. Remember, still you need to look on an app to download programs. There used to be a downloader on the desktop and laptop version, but it's on the website, but they got rid of that for some reason. But the same principle applies. If you connect to the UK VPN, all the features of that app or the website will work. So you can watch all of BBC now because it's basically seeing the IP address of the VPN server. So I can stream anything. I can do whatever I like, really. So that's all there is to it, really. That's how you download and watch CBeebies from abroad. Okay. I'll leave it there now, and thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or holiday if you're going abroad. Okay, bye-bye.